Thank you for joining in. I'm your host Frank, and today we are reviewing the 2017 version of The Mummy. The Mummy, starring Tom Cruise, Annabelle Wallis, Sophia Botelli, Jake Johnson, Russell Crowe, and many more, is the rehashed story of humanity digging up ancient tombs and reawakening a dark power buried below. That dark power being our malevolent mummy, seeking to take their right as ruler of humanity. As you could guess, this is where the action star Tom Cruise, or in the movie as Nick Morton, comes into a revelation that he is meant to stop her. Yep, I said it, her. While I could sit here and detail every moment, there are a lot of scenes that just don't add up to being a whole film, as much as it's dealt in scene, punchline, scene. Which, if they were trying to contest with the Brandon Fraser trilogy of The Mummy, good job. Honestly, I would have preferred a movie with more action sequences, knowing that Tom Cruise can do it. But it's not the humor that throws the movie under the bus, as much as each scene leading up to the next, or in past tense talking about the last scene, has to explain with dialogue why something is happening. It's like the scene where the mummy opens up the statue to pull out her sacrificial dagger. Why? It's like the mummy was in our head the whole time, telling us the evil plot before it even happened. And even though I enjoyed Tom Cruise, Sophia Botelli, and Russell Crowe in this film, everybody else just felt like an add-on. I'm not trying to throw Annabelle Wallis under the bus, but her character Jenny was kinda pointless, aside being the damsel in distress. And Jake Johnson, I am so sorry they wasted your time, but I want to let you know, if you are watching this, that I loved you in New Girl. Aside the characters or the acting, I enjoyed most of the action scenes. All the action scenes were well choreographed and well paced, and Tom Cruise did an amazing job in this film. As for Russell Crowe playing Dr. Jekyll, it's a reminder that this is the first installment for Dark Universe. As I was impressed by his collection of oddities and bringing life to the character, I even enjoyed his narration as the storyteller at the start of the film, if you didn't catch it. I hope that the Dark Universe brings together another Monster Squad-esque movie. Overall, I think that it's not that it's a bad movie, as much as it just doesn't add up together as a whole movie, and lets us as audience know that there are monsters or the paranormal out there. But if you are not bothered by the plot or the things that I have pointed out, you have a bunch of scenes kind of like Suicide Squad that make for good YouTube action shorts that should keep your attention entertained for a short time until the credits roll. And I hope you don't feel as empty as I did when I left the theater. I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10. Which isn't the bottom of the barrel because I've seen far worse movies, but as a movie that was to launch Dark Universe, it didn't seem to capture anything. Not even my attention. I should have kept my cell phone on for this one. Anyway, if you disagree with what I have said, or have something that I left out that you feel others should know, comment below. I hope that you are all having a good day, and if you want someone to talk to about a film that you've seen, and don't mind talking to a stranger, subscribe and comment below and we could definitely talk. Again, my name is Frank, and thank you for listening.